Speaking of professionals, what is it like? What kind of pride do you have to see Cody Martin and Caleb Martin still playing
It's
all
awesome.
these years later?
It's like literally when I talk about the competitiveness and the demeanor and what kids are made of, like they're my standard. I can't say enough good things about it. Um, I've known them for quite some time, and Jenny, the mom, and she's done an unbelievable job with them. Just with, I mean, they are the most competitive human beings I've ever met in my entire life. And when they played for us at Nevada, their first year, they were sitting out. It was during the sit out time. There was a 4-on-4 drill, and it was them two with two walk-ons, and they ended up losing. It was in July. They ended up losing this rebounding drill, and I mean, this walk-on almost quit basketball because of Cody and Caleb. They were that upset, and I mean, I remember just telling Coach Musselman that we're going to be really good. Like if those two are the heart and soul of your team, and that they're the ones that are driving the car or the bus, and those other guys are going to get in line because Cody and Caleb they don't put up with it, and so then obviously we had a ton of success making 3 NCAA tournaments, 2 with Cody and Caleb, Sweet 16, historic comeback against Cincinnati down 23 with 11 minutes left, to seeing them in the NBA. It's been awesome. It's been awesome. I try to tell every front office and GM scout that look, I don't care if it's game 56 on a 5-game road stretch. I promise you, if you have Cody or Caleb on your team, they will, whether you need them on the scout team, running the opponent's plays, they'll know the opponent's plays better than the opponent will. They don't back down from anyone, and really, like I think that's what has made them stick in the NBA and be such valuable pieces to their organizations. Is that it's not necessarily like their talent level; they're very talented, but it's their intangibles that they bring in their competitiveness. I mean, last story I'll tell you about them because I could go on for hours and hours. After shoot-arounds at Nevada, we would watch them play horse against each other, and I mean, you're thinking 7 o'clock game, you have shoot-around at 1 or 2, you get an hour shoot-around. So you have a couple hours to go home, do whatever you need to do, or eat pregame meal, then come back early to the arena to get your, warm up in. Cody and Caleb would play horse or like a shooting game after practice or shoot around. I mean, 3 hours later, they're still there playing horse. I mean, they are, when I say they're the most competitive human beings, like if Cody would win, Caleb would immediately say, no, run that back, we're playing again, and vice versa. And then they'd play best of 3, best of 5, and it was insane. You did literally have to kick them out of the gym. And so when I say that they're the standard for me, I mean it. Like it does not matter what they're doing. If there is a winner and a loser, they will do whatever it takes to win that game. And so I use them as a model for our guys. Whether it be them trying to beat pros, like that's who you're trying to beat out.
Mm-hmm.
And there's only X number of spots in the NBA. Shoot, even overseas professionally, it becomes extremely tough with teams only having 2 or 3 international players. You're beating out those hyper-competitive players that they will do whatever it takes. And that's the level that you have to compete at. And not just compete at, do all the little things and the standard to which you do those little things. And so for me, there'll always be the barometer for what it takes to play in the NBA.
Maybe you've reached out to them already, or they to you.
Yeah.
Are they laughing about how you're with the other Wolfpack now?
It's funny, yeah, because so when we were in Providence playing Clemson, we won, and then Caleb shot me a text, and we were texting back and forth. And so JoJo, our director of player development, actually coached him at Nevada, and he played with Cody and Caleb, so he understands their competitive nature. And so I was texting back and forth with Caleb, telling him that JoJo's coming along too, and we'll be in town. And he said, we'll be up there in a couple months, and we're going to take him out to dinner. But we're kind of going back and forth. Like they transferred out of NC State to come to Nevada, and now I'm going back to NC State.
Funny world.
Yeah, they were kind of John back and forth with me, but yeah, no, they're great. We're definitely going to get together at some point in the summertime, and hopefully they can spend some time with their guys. And I think the cool thing with NC State is that whether it be them, I've gotten to meet DJ Burns, TJ Warren, a lot of the guys that have come through in the past few years. the legacies that they leave. NC State has always been great at welcoming those guys back, and Coach Wade has always welcomed any former player or staff member back into the program, and able to come back and it still feel like home. So that's been really a blessing.